All right, we are backstage. It's Alabama Gospel Roots. We have just completed our fourth taping today here in Birmingham, Alabama, and we have a legendary radio host by way of East Alabama. I tell you, he has been doing his thing for a long time in the Tuskegee, Opelika area. And guess what? He just finished being a special guest of the Gospel DJ Spotlight on Alabama Gospel Roots. Andre Fields, how you doing, Brother Andre?
I am doing good. What about yourself?
Oh, I am doing great,
Awesome.
Great. Welcome to Alabama Gospel
Roots. Thank you. I appreciate the invite.
Yes, sir.
Thank you and Dr. Stewart for having me here.
Yes.
It was an awesome trip, so I'm just glad to be here.
We're glad to have you here. And of course, we want you to stay close. You'll have the opportunity to catch him on Alabama Gospel Roots during the month of November, so I will not let you forget about it. So talk to us. How's everything been going for you?
So far, so good. I mean, we do understand the pandemic, but you know, when you're a child of God, you don't have anything to worry about.
That's it.
You pray and let it take its course.
That's right.
And do what you know to do, and everything will be all right. So everything's been fine.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Now you are on air in Tuskegee. That's 100.7 FM.
That's right.
In Tuskegee, Alabama. Tell us about your show.
Well, normally I'm there twice a month on
right.
that second and fourth Sunday. And of course, if Sylvester has to go out of town on vacation, I'll fill in for him.
Awesome.
But nevertheless, those are my two Sundays. I come on from 9 a.m. until.
Okay.
I have no stopping point.
That's it. That's that good old school radio.
That old radio, exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
sir.
We take phone calls from granny, auntie, grandma, or whoever.
Right.
We can put the birthdays out there, the anniversaries. So, like you say, it's just old school radio.
Yes, it is.
I enjoy it.
You can't find it anywhere.
No.
That's right. So tell us some of the artists that you play on your show.
Well, I mean, we go back as far as Willie Banks.
Okay.
We go back as the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Wow.
Canton Spirituals with Pop.
Oh my God, those Blackberry days.
Blackberry days, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We go, there was a group in Tuskegee by the name of the Pilgrim Travelers. They was back like around the late 60s, early 70s. And they had some hits there. So, we take 45s and we put them together where we can play them, albums, the whole nine. Stuff you really can't find anymore.
Exactly.
Thanks be to God, we have a lot of that.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
So you still hear that scratch in the background.
Some of it, we've cleared up a little bit or whatever, but sometimes it's good to just hear that static.
That's what I'm talking about.
To let people know how far we've come.
That's right. That's when you know it really sounds good.
Exactly. Without doubt.
That's right.
Exactly.
So how many years have you been on the air?
Actually, I've been in radio for about 19, right at about 20 years.
Okay.
Actually, I go back how I keep up with the date, I think about the twins. The twins are 19 now. So I started right at about before they was born, the year before. So between 19 and 20 years.
Okay, great. Of course, you do MC and host programs.
I do. And I know in the interview you say promoting. I have not had the opportunity to promote in years because I stay busy, doing something, and choir anniversary, etc.
Right.
So, I love what I do.
Yes.
I love what I do, and I do want to give any advice to anyone that wants to get into radio.
Okay.
If it's not here in the heart, don't do it. You got to have it in the heart. You got to have a passion for it.
That's right. So, with that being said,
Yes.
Let's talk about the trend as far as gospel music is concerned. The good old-fashioned mom pop stations that we used to have. Where do you see that going?
Well, Lady D, to be honest with you, a lot of those stations have really faded away. I would love to see one big station that can be reached anywhere and just go back to the old school radio.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see that. And you and I had that conversation.
We sure did.
And that dream is still alive.
It is.
And I want to make that happen one day.
All right.
So,
I'm with you.
Yes. Stay by the phone.
I sure will. You know I will.
Yes.
All right. So what do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time, I work.
Okay. Don't we all?
and work some more. And whenever I had the opportunity to spend with my family,
yes.
We try to do family time. My wife and I try to do some time. And, I'm just an old country boy from Tuskegee, born in Connecticut, but raised in Tuskegee.
Okay.
Now reside in Opelika.
Wow. So what brings you to Tuskegee?
Well, Tuskegee, actually, I had no choice. My mom brought me down when I was a baby.
Okay.
And so Tuskegee was her home. So that's where I grew up at, went to school and all.
Okay.
So, you know, I got grown and then actually moved to Opelika, and I've been there ever since.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So we have viewers who may want to get their music to you to play on the radio. How can
Yes.
they get in contact?
Well, you can reach out to me. You can call me 334-559-2879, and I give you some information of how you can get the music to me. Normally, what we like to do, we like to keep the original.
Okay.
So wherever I go, I can take it with me. Upon a time, I went to a station. It was in the Georgia area, and when I got there, they had nothing.
Oh.
And I had to get on the phone and call record labels, say, I need you to give me some stuff. And so going forward, when I talk with record labels, I say, can you send me the hard copy?
That's right. That's
so
what I like.
wherever I go, I can have your music.
That's right.
And I can have some type of contact.
That's right.
So yeah, if you would just call me, and then I'll make sure that I get you the information, give me the hard copy, and that way we can share it too.
That's it.
It just, I won't hog it all. I share it with Sylvester. So
There you go. So
we
y'all
can share.
both can play
There
the
you
music
go.
together.
Exactly.
I tell you.
Exactly.
Well, I thank you so very much for stopping by, taking the drive from Tuskegee to Birmingham to share with us on Alabama Gospel Roots. And we will not let you forget about it. Check him out, Andre Fields, exclusively on Alabama Gospel Roots during the month of November. So make sure you stay close. You follow the Facebook page. I'm going to tag him. We will not let you forget about it, okay? Andre Fields on Alabama Gospel Roots, exclusively on Alabama Public Television, Saturdays from 8 to 9. Thank you so much for stopping by the Gospel DJ Spotlight.
You're welcome, lady.
All right.
All right.
All right.